Okay, so the first of our new series featuring members from the group and their classic cars. And what better way to start with than a classic Mini? This is its owner, Chris Reeder, a long-time member of ours. I know that because he came to my 40th birthday, and that seems a fair while back now. Okay, Chris, so tell us a little bit about the Mini. How long have you had it?
I've had it, so January 2019.
Yeah.
It was delivered by the gentleman that rebuilt it New Year's Day.
Yeah.
And obviously, it was tax insured, and obviously lockdown hit.
Yes.
Which was a bit of a shame. But I did use it for work when I was working through lockdown. Excuse to get it out and about. I've done several events, obviously between lockdowns. Yeah, I'm one of the moderators on the Solihull Classic Mini Club. I've got one with a friend of mine. And we did club runs and stuff, but it's been in. I've done bits and pieces to it. It's been in several magazines. It's been in Mini World. It's been in the Mini Cube Registers magazine as a feature car.
It's used and enjoyed.
It is indeed. Used and abused.
So, what model is it exactly?
It's a Super Deluxe.
Yeah.
Registered in Portsmouth in November '67.
Okay. And what's the engine we got under the bonnet?
It's 1,000, so 998 with a plus 60 rebore.
Yeah.
It's 1040 cc, something like that. Standard Metro cam, standard A-series cylinder head with a manifold LCB, with a single exit, with a single HS4 inlet carburetor with a MG Metro inlet.
Excellent. So you're running on the 10s?
10s, yeah. GB alloys.
I understand it's a little bit special inside.
It is indeed.
I'll come round and have a look now. I always do that. Lock it out of habit.
There you go.
Okay. So I'll get a nice shot of that. Okay, so talk me through the dash.
Dash is standard Mini with the centre clock and the temperature gauge and oil pressure gauge. It's got a Smith's rev counter. I think the maximum is 10,000, but the engine will never go that high.
No.
Backing gauge out of the Lotus Elan and the standard Smith's voltmeter.
Yeah.
The Strali woodring steering
Lovely
wheel.
steering wheel. Now then, tell me a little bit about these seats.
So the seat's actually from a 70s Porsche 914.
That's the wedge-shaped one.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one will last the air cooled, possibly, but I could be wrong.
They look very, very comfy.
It's been, obviously, the gentleman that rebuilt the car, a good friend of mine called John Buzzy, rebuilt the car from a barn find.
Yeah.
He's done, obviously, but the rear seats, interesting, are from a Riley Elf.
A Riley Elf?
Because they're wider in the corners and they go in the door bins.
Ah, yeah.
Speedwell gear knob. It's kind of, retro radios for your phone. Paddock throttle pedal. Various bits on the outside. Obviously wing mirrors, stuff like that.
Yes, I particularly like these hinges and the wing mirrors. They're very smart.
They're from A-Speed, which is owned by Andy Ace Harrison, that I met at the Mini Curiosity weekend in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
He sells all the vintage gear. He races minis at Goodwood, Cooper S's, minis. He's got a Land Cruiser, all kinds of classic cars. Various bits and pieces. Speedwell badge on the back.
Come and have a look around.
They have done what obviously all we've done, me and my wife have done. It's something it's owned by both of us. Rear genuine Lucas reverse light.
Yes.
Centre exit. Fuel bib, stop all that fuel dripping out. What they do when you fill them right up.
That's a great idea. I think they should all have had that.
They certainly do.
I've never seen one of them before.
Yeah, I got that off a friend of mine, Martin Collier, who runs Ruthless Sticky Fingers. He does decals.
It's a simple idea, but what a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it stops the fuel getting on the paint.
Absolutely.
It's used. It's been on several car runs. It's not immaculate, but me and my wife and my friends, we just go out for club runs, like with you guys yourselves.
And it's due for a new paintwork soon.
It's having a few little paintwork done on the doors and the seals and the front and rear balances before the NEC in November.
That's as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, it's about full rebuild. It's about 14,000 miles now. Few teething issues. That's sorted those out. It's got a gearbox and a bed from GT, so it's close ratio.
Yeah.
Two-core radiator. I've got 50 or 60 horsepower on the rollers.
Which is plenty.
Same as a Mark 1 Cooper.
Yeah.
More adequate as well, as always used to say.
Yeah. I'll just have to have a listen to the exhaust. For the petrol head in all of us. So a little zero quick rev. Oh. Nothing sounds like a Mini, does it?
Mount going. So thank you very much.